It's Tay on the creative plane. I want to talk about, today I want to talk about, some of to talk about how to help yourself type shit. How to be there for yourself and how to help yourself type shit. I understand that you're the only person that's always going to be there for you type shit. So how you treat yourself in here is gonna reflect that type shit. When everything else, when there's nothing else, nobody around you, all you have with you is this type shit. And what you tell yourself every day is how you treat yourself type shit. You would want up here to be, you want your mind to be uplifting and inspiring. Imagine being your own best friend. Like, anything would be possible for you type shit. Because you always speaking life into yourself type shit. I'm gonna tell you how to do that type shit. How to make yourself your own best friend. Alright, so yeah, to be your own best friend, like, you have to speak positivity into yourself type shit. You have to speak about things that you want, consciously. Don't unconsciously speak about something you don't want. And if you find yourself doing that or complaining, say 3 things that you do want, and say something positive. Say something with gratitude rather than to complain type shit. Like, if you catch yourself complaining, replace it with 3 thoughts of gratitude. If you catch yourself saying something negative, replace that with 3 thoughts of something positive type shit. You want to balance it, and when you tip the scales, you're gonna see your life is gonna change type shit. Ways is to like put out positive energy type shit, do good, like just do random acts of kindness type shit. Do things that you want to do things that you love to do type shit. Express yourself, express your authentic self type shit. You don't have to do what everybody else is doing type shit. This is the part where you make yourself, you single yourself out and you remove yourself from any crowd type shit. So let's say you do that type shit, you're putting out positive energy, your vibration is gonna change type shit. Like, and when your vibration changes, everything around you is gonna have to match that type shit. So just keep so when you do this, keep putting out positive energy type shit, and you're gonna see type shit. You're not only are you gonna focus on positive things, but more positive things is just gonna come to you type shit. You're gonna see it. You're gonna see your whole reality change. Getting active too, like move around type shit. When I find myself down to something, I find myself in a thought process or something, because we gotta face facts. Like, we didn't program everything that's in our minds. We didn't program. It comes from unconscious programming that could have happened during our childhood, and it's all unconscious type shit. There's nobody to blame but yourself when you become conscious of it. So when you become conscious of it, you change the type shit. And once you change this, you just repeat positive things to yourself type shit. This is gonna program, like, we're able to reprogram ourselves. That's the thing about being human type shit. Like, a computer has programmers, but as us, we're conscious beings, we're able to reprogram ourselves. Like, this is an extension of you that you could reprogram. Also too, like, you gotta be yourself type shit. Don't take things too serious. Things aren't that serious. We're here for this lifetime. You gotta be able to just be you. We're probably gonna be humans this one time type shit. So you wanna use it to your advantage. Type shit. You might be a fucking alien next lifetime. So, just be yourself type shit. Like, that's the best thing you can do type shit. And when you being yourself, it feels natural type shit. You don't have to be constrained in a fucking box or some shit. Like, when I know when I'm not being myself, I feel constrained type shit. It's not the way to go. It's not. But one ways I stay positive is like, you gotta like make certain habits too. You gotta, when you express yourself, like, you gotta make a habit of expressing yourself too type shit. Like, in any way, artistically, talking like right now. Like I like to do this. It helps me type shit. Um, I do music too to help me. I might start drawing again type shit, but just find ways to express yourself type shit, because that lets out negative energy and it lets out positive energy too. This is what being a creator is about type shit. Like changing. It's about change, consciously changing it. Taking something and making it gold. Alchemy type shit. Another thing that I recently found out is like the amount of power you have as a conscious being. You have power over, like, he that is in you is greater than he that is in the rest of the world. Like, what you speak. My uncle actually reminded me about this. What you speak is real type shit. And I actually told myself I'm gonna focus my thoughts on positive things, and that's been working. And I already been doing it, so this is adding more to it type shit. And like I see my thought process is changing and shit. Sometimes I still do get in a thought process that's like lower type shit, but I'm able to I'm actually, I have more space to see that because I'm being positive type shit. Like it doesn't fully have me in that space type shit. Like I'm able to consciously see when I'm sinking from positivity into negativity type shit, and I catch myself. I'm able to catch myself type shit. But yeah, that too. I was gonna say become the observer too. Like when you do how I'm able to be like an observer is like becoming conscious of everything you do type shit. Cause I have a very reactive mind type shit. Like I'm learning my mind type shit. That too, it helps you learn your mind when you become conscious. And when I'm present, I'm able to see every thought that goes by type shit. And it's just, and you let it go by too type shit. You let it come, you let it go. It's a meditation, it's mindfulness, it's becoming like fully aware and conscious. Eventually this is gonna become my state of consciousness type shit. And like the habitual stuff isn't gonna be habitual anymore. Like it's, you could choose what you wanna do type shit. But doing this, like, you just pay extra attention to everything you're doing type shit. You stop thinking and you become mindful. You fill your mind up with what's going on type shit. Like everything type shit. Say you doing dishes or some shit, like you fill your mind with every movement, every hand movement, like everything that you're thinking, you let it come, you let it go. And once you do this, it's like you taking a step back. You realize what you really are type shit. It empowers you type shit. This is real power type shit. This is what real power is. The ego might think real power is like getting angry or some shit and yelling or some shit. That's not. Like having control of yourself is real power type shit. Having control over all that is real power. That's showing yourself love too. Once you do that, like that's showing yourself love, because when you're present, you feel yourself type shit. When you're present, you feel your whole being. What your being is your heart type shit. Your heart is the first thing that's made in your mother's womb, and it beats, and your head comes from that. Your arms and your legs come from that type shit. Once you're rooted in this type shit, like everything becomes ease, like it's supposed to be type shit. Life becomes the ease type shit. I noticed, like, I used to live in this headspace type shit, and I'm growing from that type shit, and I see myself changing and shit like that. But yeah, this is how I'm learning to love myself more type shit, as a human being. And just like keeping an open perspective too, keeping a growth mindset type shit. Always learn that too. That's a big part. Like keep yourself in the learning mindset type shit. Because if you're not learning, because we have as humans, we're automatically creators. As beings, we're automatically creators because we was created from something well, I'm not gonna get into that. I'm not gonna get into all that, but we always have to think type shit. That's what I'm getting at. We always have to think. So it depends on how you think type shit. this is what's gonna change everything for you type shit. How do you think about it? You think of something that you don't want, are you gonna switch it to something you do want type shit? Or how are you gonna think about if it's something you don't want, how are you gonna think about it type shit? If you think about things in a great way, you're gonna become great type shit. Think about things in a positive way, you're gonna be a positive person type shit. And there's nothing wrong with negativity neither. That's a part of life type shit. There's nothing wrong with it. Sometimes you need negativity type shit. That's what separates us type shit. That's what separates the lower self from the higher self type shit. Like negativity is just God in disguise type shit. Lower self is just God in disguise. So if God didn't have nothing to separate itself from, then how would it be God type shit? So yeah, so becoming a being of love type shit is basically about being conscious of things. And excuse me, I keep doing that shit. Being conscious of things and like basically choosing what you want to create type shit. And eventually everybody's gonna everything and everybody is gonna reach that height type shit. If it's not in this lifetime, it'll be in another one type shit. But everybody's gonna have to become conscious and do the work that they're gonna have to do type shit. So yeah, this iPad is getting heavy, and I think that's all I wanted to discuss today. So peace, tune in next time type shit.